Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another back to school video, and I just wanted to let you know, it's kind of like an announcement as well. I realized that I'm going back to school really soon, and all of you are probably back in school, and even though you're back in school, you guys can still like take this as advice and stuff. But I realized that I said I was gonna put up one video a week until I reach at least 50 subscribers. I might change it to 100 subscribers. So yeah, I might change that. Once I get 100 subscribers, I will start posting twice a week. I'm gonna decide as it goes. So please subscribe and help me reach that goal. I would love it, and I would love you guys. Even though I already love you guys, but I would love you more. And so yeah, I realized I don't have much time to put up all these videos, so I might be doing a lot of videos this week and next week. So yeah, we'll see. So today I'm going to be doing a video that I haven't really seen. It's kind of a specific video. I've seen a lot of people do like high school advice and like middle school advice and all that stuff, but I'm going to do specific freshman advice because I know in my, for my school district, in 9th grade, that's like the beginning of high school, so that's like a freshman. And I know it's really nerve-wracking to go into freshman year because you're at a new school and you're just you're back to the youngest. You're not the high level in middle school anymore. Now you're totally at the bottom, and it's just hard to grasp that, and it's just a very nerve-wracking time. I'm going into sophomore year, so I was a freshman last year, and I know how it feels, but it gets better, it's not that bad. It's not people lie about it. There's really no issues. Just finding your way around the new school. There's a lot of pluses to it, and I will also include those. So, first advice, I wrote down a list that I wanted to share with you guys, just because if I did it off the top of my head, it wouldn't cover everything that I want to say. So, yeah. The first thing that I want to say is just don't be nervous. And I know that's really hard. Of course you're going to be nervous because everyone's going to be nervous. Sorry, I think my eyebrows are uneven. It's bothering me. But everyone's going to be nervous. But what I mean is be confident. That's another advice that I have. If you have orientation, which is when you go in before school starts, then I'm kind of putting a bunch of advice in one because I have a bunch of lists, but just study the school. If you have orientation, walk around the school a lot and kind of follow your classes and just find a route that you're comfortable with and try to just get used to the school and stuff. Go around a couple times and don't tell yourself, don't be oh my god, I'm gonna get lost, oh my god, I'm not gonna make friends, oh my god, I'm not gonna have any friends in my classes, all the teachers are gonna hate me, I'm gonna fail. No, you'll be fine. If you stress yourself out like that, you're gonna go crazy. And so yeah, just don't be too nervous. Just calm down, relax, take deep breaths. You'll be fine, and it's so much better than middle school, I promise you. Okay, 2, don't be afraid to ask people for directions. So if you're walking and you're oh my god, I'm late to class, usually the first week or two, teachers aren't gonna yell at you if you're late for class, because it's a new school. And so don't be afraid to ask people, hey, how do I get to this class, or where's this classroom or something. And also find a group of people that you're gonna walk with. So when you get your schedule, ask people hey, do you have this lunch, or hey, do you have this class, oh, we're in the same class, let's walk together. It's a better way because then you have other people walking with you and you guys can all figure it out together, where to go, and it's just more fun, and you don't feel all scared. It's a huge school and you have no idea where you're going, and you don't want to be the last one to walk into class. That's just center of attention, and it's just yeah. So, but I know this is something that goes on in my high school. Freshmen will ask for advice, or not advice, but directions, and if you ask a senior, sometimes the seniors, for example, if freshman goes oh my god, where's the pool, I can't find the pool, they'll be oh, it's on the 3rd floor. And they're okay, thanks. There is no 3rd floor. So the seniors kind of mess with you sometimes. So my advice would be ask a teacher. Unless you're you can't find a teacher, and then just ask someone who looks nice. And it's kind of it has to seem realistic. If they're telling you it's on the 5th floor, of course there's no 5th floor. or like the basement, there's no basement. Like, kind of use your common sense, you know? So yeah, don't be afraid, because that's really gonna help you. And also, seniors aren't bullies. Like, at least not, like, seniors are normal people. Like, yes, they, like, ruled the school, supposedly. Like, they're just the older people, you know? Like, when you're middle school, like, 8th grade, you're, like, the older people. But, like, they're not bullies. They're not gonna, like, beat you up if you run into them in a hallway. Like, I mean, I only had one incident, like, in the first couple weeks of school. I accidentally banged into someone because it's a huge crowd going to class, and the senior was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Sorry, it's a crowd." And he's like, "Don't run into me, I'm a senior." And I'm like, "Okay," and I'm a freshman. And then he just kind of shut up and walked away. So it's like, don't be afraid. Like, stand up for yourself, and like, they're not gonna beat you up. First of all, if you're a girl, they can't beat up a girl, and like, it's just stupid, you know? Like, no, they're not gonna hurt you. And if they talk to you, don't be like terrified. You're fine. Just be normal. And as I said before, be confident. Walk in there. It's a new school. It's a new 4 years of your life. You want to enjoy it. So just be yourself. Like, be confident and look forward to the next 4 years before you go off on your own to college. You want to be confident in yourself, and yeah. 5. I already said that. Take your time to study the school and orientation. And if you guys get a map, usually in homeroom we end up getting a map of the school, and sometimes it's really hard to follow, but it tells you like where the stairs are, where everything is. Like, follow the map. If you can't find something, follow the map. That's why they give you the map. Like, you're not going to know where to go if you just walk around randomly. It's going to take you like 20 minutes because it's a big school. So use the map, and if you can't read it, at least you'll get a general idea of what direction it is and all that stuff. Like, people were so dumb last year, and they would get there at the end of class because they didn't use their map. Or they would use it and say, or lose it, and they'd be like, "I lost my map." And I'm like, then get a new one. You gotta be responsible too. You're not in middle school anymore. I already said walk with friends. That's a better, that's something good. And also meet new people. Like, I don't know, like, even, because sometimes I'll have sophomores in my classes. Like, it's not all my age people sometimes. So, like, just meet new people, whether they're older than you or, like, they're in your grade. But, like, it's kind of mixed up. In high school, it's more about your grades. If you get better grades, then you're going to be in honors classes. And there's going to be some people in there that you never saw before. Even though they get good grades as well. So, like, make new friends and, like, stick to, I mean, keep your friends too, but make new friends. It's like the make new friends, but keep the others. One is silver and the other's gold. That's like a Girl Scout song. We used to sing it. So yeah. What does that say? What the heck does that say? Oh, okay, it's a G. Don't be a teacher's pet, but, like, get on the teacher's good side. Like, when you walk into class, don't be like, "Oh, I hate school. Oh my god, I hate English. It's the worst subject ever. Like, oh, I don't want to, I heard this teacher was bad," and, like, all that stuff. Like, I think that in my head, but, like, I'm not gonna say that when I walk into class. Like, you want to have a good impression. Like, you don't want to be all rude and stuff, especially on the first day of school and stuff. And just, like, be responsible, be mature. Like, don't talk when the teacher's talking. That is so elementary school. Another suggestion is take notes. Like, if you want to look like you're paying attention, take notes. Like, that's the best advice, because when you're studying, you want notes. Like, that's how you're gonna have the material that they tell you. So always take notes. I'm telling you, it'll help you in the long run, and it'll just help you so much. So yeah, don't be, like, stupid and immature. Just, like, get on her or his good side, and yeah. Okay. And make sure, if you guys have summer work, I know every year we have summer work and we're supposed to finish it, and then in school we usually do projects on it or tests the first week of school or something. So do your summer work. I'm telling you, if you do not do your summer work, you are screwed. Like, I know some, like, last year, like, you're going to high school and some people didn't read their summer reading books, and then first week of school we have a huge project on one, and they're like, oh my god, I have 1 day to read it, and I'm like, okay, good luck. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I feel so bad for you. You had 3 months to read those 2 summer reading books. It's not that much to ask. So just do it. Like, again, you need responsibility. Like, it's much more freedom in high school, which is a plus side, but just because it's freedom doesn't mean you can slack off and not do work. Like, high school is the most important 4 years of your life. It's gonna determine what college you go to, and I'm not trying to be, like, strict and stuff, but you just want to try your best and do your work, you know? Don't slack off. It's not a time to slack off. And be prepared. When you walk in, have your folders, have your notebook, have a pencil case, be organized, be prepared, and just be ready to go. Because if you're like, oh my god, I don't have any notebooks, like, you're gonna look really irresponsible, and you don't want to look like that. And again, I said be mature, like, don't slack off, just be yourself, but be mature. And last advice, I already kind of said, but, like, enjoy it. Like, you have so much more freedom, can make so much more friends, you have so many more class options, like electives, so it's like you have all your 5 subjects, and then you can take, like, a cooking class or, like, an art class, you know, you can do what you love to do, and just, like, enjoy it, because it is the fastest 4 years, and high school does go by fast. I can't tell you how fast freshman year went by, and you just want to take your time, enjoy it, like, treasure the moments, and create memories, because it is fast, and then before you know it, you're going to be going off to college and, like, leaving all your friends and stuff, so you don't want to regret high school. So yeah, try to go to all the events and just all that stuff. So I really hope you upcoming freshmen or going to high school, just take this advice and use it. I hope it was very helpful. I feel like if I had watched a video on this, I feel like I would have felt more comfortable going to freshman year. I was a nervous wreck. But yeah, so all these things I kind of took, I don't know, like, I kind of just gathered it up and said, like, okay, this is what I needed to know. So I hope that helped you, and leave a comment below if that helped you. I would love to, like, know that I helped a lot of people, and subscribe if you like these videos, and if you want more videos like this, like advice videos. I love giving advice. It's, like, one of my favorite things in the world, and people tell me I'm good at advice, so if you want advice, like, please don't feel bad to ask me. Like, I know I'm focused on, like, beauty and fashion, but, like, I love doing advice, and if you guys want me to have a lot of advice, I would totally do it. So just tell me a subject, and yeah, I'm gonna go. Bye!